Welcome back, beauties. It's your girl Abby here, and today, as the team says, we're gonna be unboxing some makeup brushes I got from Morphe. This is from my own packet. It's not a paid sponsorship. So I got brushes. I was saying in my previous video that I need more brushes, and of course as a makeup artist, and as well if you're doing tutorials or even for your personal use, you might want to have a couple of brushes just to save you from washing them and quickly use them after. So I've got Morphe brushes apart from the Real Techniques brushes that I've been using for a long while now. So this is all new to me. We are all new to this if you haven't used Morphe brushes before. So we're gonna go and talk about that shortly. But I bought as well these two primer and I think a setting spray. This is from Decay All Night Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray, right? And I'm gonna be trying it in my makeup tutorials, and then I will share with you guys my opinion on them. So let's open the box and see what is inside. And I actually bought these from Look Fantastic. I always do shop from Look Fantastic. They sometimes got some 15% offers, 20% offers, I think, for newbies, and you can benefit from that. So I got this one. I think this is a smaller bottle. It's 6 ml, right? I think they've got a bigger one. I think I've seen 18 ml, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so I got this one because I just want to try it. I'll leave a link in the description box so you can go to the website and see for yourself, right? So this is an all-nighter long-lasting makeup setting spray, up to 16-hour wear, lightweight, temperature control technology. Right, so it says it can last for up to 16 hours, which I think is fantastic. I've seen it in so many tutorials, and I think it's good. We're gonna review on that, right? And then I bought as well Bobbi Brown Primer Plus Protection SPF 50. I think I was actually drawn because it's got SPF 50, because the weather is changing. It's getting to spring, and sooner we realize it's summer. So I need to protect my skin, and SPF 50 is the maximum. It's actually high, so it's really good for especially my skin, a woman of color, black woman. It's really good, and it says all the benefit of Primer Plus, customized ingredients for flawless skin and makeup, right? Helps prevent damage, smooths texture, layers invisibly. Apply after skincare, before makeup. So it's a primer before your makeup, and you have to apply this after your skincare. So you don't apply this on your bare face, right? So I'm going to be reviewing that as well. I've never tried Bobbi Brown before, their primer before, or neither of their products before, right? So let's hop on to Morphe brushes, which I'm really excited. I've got these upcoming teenagers in my house, and everything about makeup, they get really excited. So I came and meet my package actually opened like that. I don't know who did that, right? So it's been opened. Actually, it had a bag on it. I just removed it from the plastic bag. So it comes in a plastic bag, and it's got, I think, some information card paper, or a card on it, so it can tell you what the brushes are. But since these teenagers have already opened it, but thank God they didn't touch the brushes, right? So I've got everything in here, right? And you have your purse where I believe you would put all your brushes inside, right? So it says it's for for more artists to explore, for makeup artists to explore. But I think even if you are not a makeup artist, you could get these ones. I think the price is not really expensive, in regard to other brands, right? So it's got all of these brushes in there. I'm gonna go on the website quickly so I'll get more information. So we're gonna break down what each one of these brushes do, right? And I'm just hoping I can really take you through that. if you're a beginner, sits really tight. I'm gonna be learning these brushes because I've never ever used them, so I'll be learning it as well, and then you know, I'll be using them in my tutorial, in my next tutorials, and then we're all gonna see how these brushes works, and I'll be reviewing as well. You know, I like reviews of product, to be honest. I think personally in my life, I like to put my judgment or my opinion on stuff, right? I enjoy doing that. So I'm just gonna go on the website, Morphe website, so we can actually know what's on the brushes, right? I would put a picture up here so you would know which ones we are using, right? So first of all, it says explore your artistry, blend, buff and sweep to your own beat with 20-piece collection of eye and face brushes. Pack them in or stand them up. A handy portfolio case makes artistry easy anywhere you go. And with these babes you by your side, there are no limits, just endless ways to explore your creativity. I always say this word, creativity is endless, right? I believe makeup is an art. It's an expression of your creativity. You express yourself through the application of makeup. It doesn't change your personality. It does actually enhance your beauty, or it narrates your creativity inside of you. So that is why I believe I do makeup, right? So we got 20 pieces to run through, and I'm going to take my time to actually run you through. So first, the first brush we're gonna explore or see is the Round Deluxe Blender, right? So it is a big brush, fluffy brush. Let me take it out actually. I'll put them all back later. So this is the Morphe Round Deluxe Blender, and it says brush is synthetic. For a look that's snatched, grab this all in one blender and forget about hash lines, right? So this is a face brush, and it's a synthetic brush, and it is all round, all in one blender. I like, if you followed me for a while, I always like big and dense brushes like this. I don't know, got a very good grip. I like big brushes, and I think this will be a very friendly brush, right? A blender brush. So that is the big one. Let's hop on to the next one. So the next one, it says it's a wide angle foundation brush, and it's this one, a wide angle foundation brush, and it's this one here. I'm just gonna bring it, yes, there for you to see. And there, I'm actually learning from these brushes. So it says it's also synthetic, and it is for foundation, it's for bronzer. Let me put it up one more time. Yeah, it's for foundation, bronzer and contour, right? And it says foundation, bronzer and contour have met their match. This brush can find every last spot on your face and blend to perfection. The next one, the next brush is Precision Pointed Powder Brush, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. Precision Pointed Brush, and it's this one here, Precision Pointed Powder Brush. It's also synthetic. Powder can be messy, but this brush keeps it clean with precise diffusion that stays in its lane. I believe so, even though I haven't used it, because you know what, I like the shape of it, the density of it. It's not gonna allow powder to spread all over you, and I think it's fantastic, right? So powder will stay in its lane, right? The diffusion of powder will stay in its lane. It's not gonna spread all over you. We're gonna be reviewing it anyway to see if it's telling us the truth, right? But I do believe it, right? I've seen people you know, use them in their tutorial, and it's great, right? So the next one is angled contour brush. An angled contour brush, and it's this one here. So an angled contour brush, right? You see the shape? An angled contour brush. Remember, the foundation brush was also good for contour as well, but I like this one for the precise shape. I like it for the fact that it can go in an angle like that, right? For contouring, and also contouring, right? So that is done. The next one is so the angle contour brush made to hug jaw lines, like I was demonstrating to you, conform to curves and blend out perfect contour. This brush is a true ride or die. We are yet to see. So the next one, the fifth one, is under eye bullet brush, and it's also synthetic. All the brush, right? Get flawless under eye concealer and detailed blending. I hope you guys can see. That will help disguise those late nights, right? So I believe this is the perfect brush for the under eye concealer detailed blending. So I think you can actually use this for highlights, right? So if it can go under your eyes here, it will be good for what? Highlight. So highlight definer brush. We're going on to the next one. Oops. Highlight definer brush. Ooh. Ooh. So I think it's this one here, right? Let me bring it back so you can see it as it is. So highlight definer brush, it says glow get it babe. This brush will keep your highlights exactly where it's supposed to be. So if you're using a shimmer highlight around these areas, it will do the job for you. The bridge of your nose, the tip of your nose, this is gonna bring in the glow, right? So that is a shimmer highlight lighter brush. The next one is large round blender brush. This one here, I'll bring it back so you can see. So the large round blender brush, it says show arm hues in charge with perfectly blended shadow and highlight. That's like the dream come through. So this can actually be a highlight brush or, you know, blending brush. So you can actually use this to do your overall blending, right? And it can also be used for highlight as well. Brush number 9, tapered blender brush. Number 9, numero 9. Tape it. So I believe it's this one here. Number 9, numero 9. Tapered blender brush. Go into the details with the tapered brush that works the crease for smooth transition. So this is it. You can use this to go into the crease for a very smooth transition, right? A very smooth transition. Numero 10, number 10, oval shadow brush. Honestly, these brushes look alike, but I can see from the picture, this is what we are talking about, the oval shadow brush, right? So as you can see, there we have it. pack it on with an oval brush that designed to layer on the pigments for larger than life color. So it will be good to pick with brighter pigments. Angled concealer brush, right? Number 11, the angled concealer brush, and I believe it is, there we go, right? The angled concealer brush. This concealer brush has an angled edge that is just right for blending in cream formless to create a flawless finish. So you can actually use this to conceal your dark spots, right? All these blemishes here, you can actually use this one. And I like the fact that this brush is flat. You could actually use this as a flat brush as well. I know the description is saying something else, but you know, if you are into your makeup, you can really, you know, reinvent the use of your brushes, right? The next one is a pointed deluxe blender. I think I know this already. Let me just go in there, find it. This one here is a long fluffy brush, right, as you can see, right? It is a long, it's got some, you know, long brushes over there, and it says find your flair with this long fluffy brush for softly blended color and show-stopping gradients. So this is number 12, right? And it says pointed deluxe blender brush. Find your flair with this long fluffy brush for softly blended color and show-stopping gradients, right? So you could actually use this, I believe, for shimmer pigment, right, or glitter pigment. It's quite denser than the flatter brush, the other one. So this looks like the bigger version of that, right? And this was actually for concealer, but you could actually use it for, you know, like cut crease and stuff, and you can use these to apply your shimmer gradients or shimmer pigments, right? So that is it. And then we'll go to 13, detailed round blender brush. This one here, round blender brush, and it says buff out the crease to make your eye shape with the slightly tapered diffusing genius. Oh, no matter your eye shape with this slightly tapered diffusing genius, right? So it's great on every eye. And the next one is firm shadow brush, good for shimmer. Like I was actually talking about this one for shimmer. This one is also good to pick up shimmer, right? Good for all things glittery and packs it in all night, right? A medium oval shadow brush, right? That is number 15. And I believe it's this one here. It's this one. It's actually good for here, the lower lash, right? For a smoked out lower lash, you can grab this and use that for it. The next one is 16, precision pencil crease. Right, this one for the corners of the crease and the also tiny areas that other brushes can't reach, like here, right, that the brushes can't actually reach. So the next one is smudger brush. So this one here is a smudger brush, right? Where there is smoke, the look is fire. This one is designed to smoke it out, right? We're gonna see what this one is. And spoolie brush. So this is how it is. It's an angle liner brush, and it's got the spooler, right? So this angle brush, you can actually use it in your brow, fill in your brow, shape the brow, and also use this to brush the brow, right? And the next one is a detail liner brush. So I've got that one here, and it's got this plastic on it. So this is a liner brush, and your wings with this artist inspired detail brush for its skillful lines every single time. So what I usually do with my liner brush is that whenever I apply, I usually like eyeliners that have their tips like this. So after applying that with the eyeliner gel brush, I often go in with my eyeliner brush and smoothing or filling any gap that is missing, right? So this is what this one does. We're gonna see in my next review, a tutorial, sorry, right? The Pro Round Blender brush, right? So it sweep on the pigment or blend it out with this soft domed brush that can tag theme highlights and shadow. So you can actually use this as a highlighter here, or an eyeshadow, you know, highlight under here. So yeah, I think I have not missed anything out. If I have, you will see that in use in my next tutorial. So this is all about the Morphe brush. I'm really exhausted right now, but we're gonna put that into test, right, with a tutorial in my next video. So thank you for watching me. Thank you all. I love you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe, and do not forget to hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. Love you guys.